my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete Jacob of the Model Builder, and I've got another Ghostbusters, and we're gonna do that. It's you may see that in the corner there are, as you can see right there, there's a lot of large pieces, all metal, and we're gonna put them together with the engine that's out there, and you'll see how we do that. Thank you very much for joining me again. Check out my channel. I've got quite a few other builds going on, and you might like them as well. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on, and enjoy it all. So let's get started straight away. I think it's going to be a quick one, but we'll find out. That's the magazine, as you can see. Stages 19, 20, 21, 22. Here you go. The middle chassis, the stage, back part of the chassis, the underside of the Ecto, and the what are they called? You receive the rear chassis frame, as you can see right there. Stage 19 is where we're going to start. We've got some little parts with that as well. So let me just put that in a cup there, because I know I will be using that. So we're turning that upside down, and we're going to put those brackets right there. It's black on black, I'm sorry about that, but we're going to put them on like so, with the rounded side to the middle, to the tunnel here. BMs are going in there, and I've put in fresh oil. When we're going into metal, we always put a little oil in to put it in. Just that little bit easier. Both screws in, as you can see. And that completes the stage 19. So we're going straight to 20. We've got these two hoses. Don't know if they're different sizes. Let me just check in the pins. Yeah, they're two sizes. So we need to check that. We've got a longer and a shorter one. The longer is the B, and the shorter is the C. We're gonna take that out, put that like that, and this is going with the speaker to the end. But we're gonna turn it around and put it like so, and we're going to put in screws in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all CMs, all of them in 6 of them CMs. And now we're going to put those little brackets on, so I can leave that there, because the brackets are going to be on the other side. I think one there, one there. These are the brackets. I've got them right here. There are two different ones. That one will go there, and this one will go right here. So on it like that. Let me just put that camera a little closer so you can see my awesome awesome EMs. This is my awesome sweater, in which I will not show you or tell you what my age is. Ha ha. Both of them are in, and pretty solid. We're gonna get that in. Which ones are we gonna screw in? Two LMs right there. Yep. These are the LMs, pretty thick screws, and all these are also going to go in, or at least the tip of it, in a little bit of oil. There we go. Then we're gonna not turn it around and put LMs in those two as well. And then we put 2 IMs. Nope, come on. Don't tease me. We're gonna put, these are the LMs, and we're gonna put them in 1 and 2. So the 2 LMs are in now. That's the screw we're not gonna use anymore. Then we are going to put 2 IMs in that one and that one. And there's more. No, there's not at the moment. We're going to turn it around. Let's see the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 EMs, Eaglemosses. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 EMs in. That's step number 3. We're going to step number 4, and those are the okay. Those are the you cannot see that. So I'm just heating it up with my hands like that. As you can see, most of the curl is out there. And let's see. So we're going to put it on top. We're going to put it right there. The little trick is to get a toothpick and twist that into the hole a bit. And a tweezer always helps to push it down a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna turn the chassis around again. So need everything back. Get that tweezer back, because we're going to put it through the little bracket we put on in stage 19 and put it under like so. Let's see, we're going to go in front of that and then put it on the closest one to us. But if I do it like that, as you can see, we've got quite a bit of slack. We don't really want that, but I'm going to leave it like that for a moment, because we're going to put the second one in, and I want to make sure that I've got the right length for both. So we're going to connect it to the pin right there. Don't know if you can see that. See if we can do it once with the in one go with the tweezers. Nope. As you see, this is what I do. Warm hands. Get that curl out as much as possible. At the same time, I left that toothpick in, hoping that it will be like that, and it, as you see, it moves in quite easily. I'm going to put that through there, through there. Get that tweezer out because we want to push that through to right there. And we're going to use the toothpick again because I'm having to go right there. And that's a little bit around the corner, but this one seems to be okay. The other one I think is a little bit too long. But we'll find out in a moment. Is that what they want? Yep, that's okay. I think this one can be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to get my make that just a little bit shorter. Just be sure that you've got the right length. That's why I held it quite close to it. And as you can see, that looks pretty nice. And that finishes stage number 20. And we're going to the next one, and we can put all these little things away to keep that I kept it up with. Because we're going to turn it around. And we're going to put it right there. And we're going to get stage 21 in. We're going to start with this metal thing. And I was incorrect. We're going to put that thing on right there. There is a location pin there which goes right there. It's in there, and we are going to put 2 EMs in on this side and 4 CMs on the other side. We're going to start with the obvious, of course, the 2 EMs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 CMs in there. As you can see, and we're going to put the chassis away. I think my screwdriver just dropped there. Have a look at that. Gee, I'll show you at the end. It's massive, that chassis at this point already. So we can put that in the back. Sorry for all that squeaking of the chair. And this is stage 21. Stage 21 still. We're going to put those together. And in this stage we had 1 packet of plastic. Those are the IPs. That's put together with the IP screws. We're going to put them to the side. We might need them a little bit later. That's plastic, and I think we're doing more plastic here because we're using some more of those same screws we were just using. And so we are going to get them out again. So what we're going to do, we're going to put those in there and there, and then we are going to put them together with that one. So I don't see a difference here, so let's just get them in. Here we go. We're going to put those together. So these are IP screws. you see me shaking a bit, that's due to the fact that I have a low blood sugar at the moment, but I've taken some sugar in, so no need to worry, but thank you anyway. So we've got those yolks, slip yolks ready, and we're going to put them on the propeller shaft. That's number one done, as you can see right there. And that finishes stage 21. We're going to put that aside because we're not using this in this stage. So we're going to put it with the chassis that we have so far. And we're going to bring stage 22 in. Stage 22. We've got those two parts in there. One, I thought it was two. So we're going to bring those two in. Yep, have a look at that. That's the orientation you want. And we are going to put EMs in there. One here, one there. And we're going to put two screws in there. And they are the same. EMs, the Eaglemosses. We can only do that with Eaglemoss. We cannot do that with Hero Collector. Then we're going to put that little thing, oops, in there on this side, because that's the only way the point that it's broken, as you can see in the picture. There's a pin on one side that will go into a lug hole on the other side, and we're going to stay with the EMs. That's in, and that looks like a modification to be done. Well guys, that's that. It's all there for you to see. And pretty large metallic parts, as you can hear. It was a very quick one, quite easy one, as the parts were all pretty large and not too hard to do. I did find out that most of the screws are can be screwed in pretty much without oil, but I'm going to keep doing just dipping it in a very thin layer of oil. So I think you call it a 3-in-1 oil of some kind, but just sewing machine in oil is more than enough, and it's a great build. I'm really happy with that, and it's such a fun build to do. I really wanted to do this quite some time already. Love the Ghostbusters, and I love this great big Oldsmobile, I think it is. Buick or whatever. I thought it was an Oldsmobile, but it's Cadillac. Had to check it because I can't tell you the wrong things. So this great big American car, massive hearse. It was a hearse, wasn't it? I think it was. Thank you very much for watching again. Thank you very much for sticking out all the way to the end, and thank you very much for joining me. I hope you will join me on any of my other builds. I've got quite a few. Have a look at my YouTube channel. Please do so. And while you're there, subscribe, because I've got such a great bunch of builds that I'm doing, and you will help me with that a lot. What you help me with as well is liking that and passing it on to other people, letting them know what I'm doing, and that is really nice that I'm doing. Of course, if you like it, of course, but let them know what I'm doing, and they might like it as well. So please like, subscribe, and pass it on, as my sentence is all the time. And do join me next time on any of my other builds. Thank you very much again, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.